When you choose a career, you have the option to find a job or start a business. Each option has its advantages and disadvantages. To determine which is the best choice for you, learn how they differ from one another. Here are the key differences between a job and a business. In starting a business, there is an investment of time you take to create a business plan, work to meet regulations, find a business property, hire employees and perform other tasks you must to start a successful business. You may also spend a small amount of capital before making any profits. Finding business investors helps. It is crucial that you invest in your education so that you can qualify for a job. Your job search also requires an investment of time, but in most cases, this is you can likely find employment and start earning wages before you earn a profit from your own business. Typically, your potential earnings are higher if you own a business. As an employee in a job, you can earn more depending on your experience and education, but in most cases, you may not earn as much as a successful business owner. In a job, you earn a salary, but business owners can earn a salary and enjoy the profits of their business when it is successful. However, your income from working a job is more reliable than earning an income from your business. If you come to work in a job, you get paid for your time. Being a business owner does not require specific qualifications. There are many ways to learn how to start a business. Jobs have specific qualifications you must meet in order to work in that position. Qualifications may involve an educational degree, minimum years of experience and certifications that an employer deems necessary in order for you to perform well in a job role. Another difference between having a job or a business is the flexibility of your schedule. If you have a business, you can create your own schedule and work when you choose to. Sometimes, to have a successful business, if you have reliable employees, you may be able to delegate responsibilities and have them help you manage business operations, which can give you the opportunity to work fewer hours and have more flexibility in your schedule. In job, your manager may choose when and where you work. During the hiring process, you might be able to negotiate more flexible hours for yourself. Although a standard job is 40 hours per week, some positions require additional hours for which your employer compensates you. Having a business allows you to achieve growth in several ways. You can grow your business by expanding the consumer base or your product line and then get a physically larger space to operate your business. If you are successful, you may achieve growth by opening another business or adding a business location. Professionally, you may get opportunities to consult for other businesses or speak at conferences. In a job, your growth depends on promotions. You can develop professionally by earning certifications and pursuing higher education and other learning opportunities. Your opportunities to grow include earning a promotion to management. Go to school so you can get a good job. Have you ever heard that one before? I'm guessing yes. Being an employee actually makes you poorer, especially if you have a high-paying job, because you pay the most in taxes. And guess who isn't paying a lot of taxes? This is because the tax code is built to reward entrepreneurs and investors who create jobs and grow the economy. If you're a professional investor or a business owner, the majority of your income is passive income, which is the lowest taxed income. If you're an employee, your income is earned income, which is the highest taxed income. The scam gets even worse when you look at it long-term. If you do well at your job, if you claw your way up the ladder, what is your reward? A bigger increase in taxes due to moving into a higher income tax bracket. It gets even worse if you work for yourself. You pay the highest taxes in the form of self-employment taxes. Additionally, investors and business owners have many other tax breaks. For instance, you can write off expenses related to business and investing. So even basic things most people pay for out of pocket like cell phones, computers, and cars can be written off as a tax break. The most sophisticated investors and business owners can pay almost nothing in taxes, legally. The only way to avoid high taxation is to be the owner of a big business or to be an investor, to put your money to work for you. That's where the rich work and live. The system is set up to benefit the rich so they can keep their money while making sure you keep getting taxed. Some people argue that employers pay taxes too, but really what they are doing is using money that would otherwise pay you to pay their share of the taxes. Many people look at investing and entrepreneurship as risky. But the reality is that being an employee is the least secure position to be in. Just recently, WeWork cut about 20% of their workforce and 4,000 people lost their high-paying jobs. The chairman of the company enjoyed an expensive, Michelin star-rated dinner to celebrate. Clearly, in an economy where people are losing their jobs, the more secure position is to own the company that is firing people. What does this illustrate? As an employee, you have little to no power. You are at the mercy of your employer. If things go wrong with the company or the economy, you lose your job so the owner can keep the company. There is nothing you can do, and oftentimes very little cushion for the fall. The first answer is simple. You do it by increasing your financial education and beginning to think like an entrepreneur instead of an employee. When you do that, you break out of the rat race. You realize that everything you've been taught about getting a job and finding success is a lie, and that there is another way, a better way that actually works. And that's the secret the rich don't want you to know. So job or business, comment below.